Hi, I'm Jeanette Larsen with Growth Unlimited, and today we're going to talk a little bit about what I am doing to prepare to take control of my life during 2021. 2020 has been a really tough year for a lot of people, myself included. With the COVID-19 pandemic hitting us the way it did in March, life as we knew it prior to March of 2021 has radically changed. Every day I talk with people who are telling me I can't wait till it gets back to the way it was. And I really don't think it's going to. I think we've crossed that threshold. You hear everybody talking about the new normal, and I think we're in the new normal. And so I think the way to move forward with our lives is to accept the fact that some things have irrevocably changed. They're never going to be the same again. And get used to the idea and start moving forward with what's going to happen in your life. Now's a great time to start creating the kind of life you want to have. And it's a great time to take control of your life. What I'm doing to make that happen, continue working towards making that happen, because it's an ongoing process for me. I'm now in the last quarter of 2020, and traditionally this time of year I always have a tendency to look back over the year to see what has worked and what hasn't, and to take a look at what needs to be done in the coming year and the rest of the current year to move towards moving forward and having more control of what I'm working with. And that's my focus at this point in time. In this video today, I'm going to share with you some of my thoughts and some of the things that I'm looking at to make some changes in my life. I believe in setting goals and working towards achieving those goals. I know that there are a lot of people out there who don't like setting goals because they figure it's useless. Nobody ever makes their goals, and that's true. There are the massive number of people out there who make the wrong kind of goals, and they don't set up a plan that works for them to help them achieve them. And because of that, goals, in fact, more than 93% of goals made in the United States today last 10 days before they fail. And there are reasons for that. One of the things that we do at Growth Unlimited is help people learn how to make goals that they can achieve, and then the process that they need to go through in order to achieve them. Goals are the way to make your life what you want it to be. And if you're interested in finding out how you can learn how to set goals and make them, I invite you to visit us at our website and join the class on how to make goals. It's something that will help you take control of your life too. But back to me. Taking control of my life is goal-driven. Every day of my life, I work on goals. And I have goals that I hold myself accountable for and move through. And I do achieve them. I think that's one of the reasons why so many people look at me and say, but your life is perfect. You don't have any problems. Well, that's not true. Life is a series of situations that we have to learn from. And how we learn from them is up to us. I have chosen in my life to make the transitions necessary to make that learning time productive and to make it something that makes my life better. And this time of year is the time of year that I start looking at the things that have to be done in order to achieve the kinds of things that I want to achieve. And it's a process. Here again, it's something that takes time to learn how to do. But I use what are called smarter goals. I used to use SMART goals, and SMART goals are great, but I like smarter goals because it adds a couple more dimensions to the goal achievement that actually helps me focus in a little better and be more productive in how I work towards achieving my goals. If you want to find out more about SMARTer goals, here again, check the website. But my goals tend to land in 3 major areas of my life. We call those life domains. The 3 domains that I'm focusing on at this point in time in my life are my personal life. I want to make more effective use of my time. I need to establish more personal time where I can take care of me. And I need to focus a little bit more on how to relax and how to de-stress, because my days are very, very long. And they have been, especially during this past year, very, very stressful. I want to increase my spirituality. I want to have even greater improvement in my relationship with my Heavenly Father. And I also want to increase my personal development. There are more things I want to learn, more things I want to do, and I want to be more effective in how I interact with other people, and so I'm going to be setting goals that will help me do that. And then I want to improve relationships with my family members. Over the years, we have kind of grown apart. I live in California right now, and most of my family is in Utah. But I have family members all over the United States that many of them I've not talked to for years, and I want to improve that. So I'm going to be looking at those goals and those areas of my life and creating my goals in those areas. In the financial area of my life, this last year has played havoc with my income and my budget. Much like many other people, I'm in a position now where I need to redefine and rejudge what I'm going to do moving forward financially. I'm going to stabilize my budget, and I'm going to make significant progress on debt reduction during the next year. And we're going to be talking more about those things in future videos in this series. The third area that I'm focusing on in terms of how I want to take control of my life this year is my businesses. I want to diversify my businesses, create more streams of income so that there are more options that I can go with. And I want to see significant growth in the sizes of my business, the revenue generated from my businesses, and progress that my clients are making in what they are working on in their lives. And so the goals in that area of my life are going to be addressing those issues. Now, to get this done, I have to gear up. I've got to get my ducks in a row. And right now, I'm really looking at specific things that I need to do to increase my skill level in each of these areas so that I'm able to achieve the goals that I make. Looking ahead, there are some major changes that are going to occur in my life to help me achieve the goals that we've been talking about. In the next few months, I'm in the process right now of planning on moving to Dallas, Texas area. And I will be making that move around the end of March of 2021. It's a huge move to move halfway across the country, and there are a lot of pieces that have to be put together to make that happen. And so that's one of the things that I'm working on and I'm looking ahead to right now. I'm going to be sharing more of these things as they happen. I want to share with you the process that I'm going through as I work on my personal development and self-actualization as I'm achieving these goals. And I'd like to hear from you. You can, by the way, you can look for those things in upcoming videos. Just look for the thumbnail that you found on this video. That's the title page of the video. That will be your signal to let you know that the video that you're looking at that point is part of the series. So if you'd like to know what I'm doing to help me improve my life, this is a great way for you to be able to make that happen. Okay, now I have some questions for you. I would like to know, what are you doing to get ready for next year? And what changes do you want to see in 2021 in your life? I'd love it if you'd share that information with me in the comments below the video. And if you want help or ideas on how to make that happen, visit us at www.growthunlimited.org. Subscribe to this YouTube station, because that way you'll be getting information about videos that I'm posting. And I'm not going to be posting just videos about my process. I am going to continue to post videos about skills that may help you take more control of your life. And I'd like to know what you'd like those videos to be. What areas of your life are you struggling with? What things do you want to learn more about? And how can we help? Let me know. Let's work together to make your life what you want it to be. Thanks so much for watching, and share this with your friends. Please subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.